the Iron Empire of the Pale South. They tell us that civilization began in the Fertile Crescent, that humanity took its first steps toward greatness in the warm sun of Mesopotamia and Egypt. We are taught to look at the globe and see the frozen wastes of Antarctica as an empty, lifeless void, a continent of nothing but ice and howling winds. But maps lie. Or rather, they show us only what the survivors want us to see. If you were to drill 2 miles beneath the shifting shelves of the Amundsen Sea, past the ice that has slept for 30 million years, you would not find bedrock. You would find iron. Massive interlocking plates of a dark, unrusting metal forged with a geometric precision that defies modern engineering. You would find the silent, frozen crown of the Hyperborean Dominion, the fourth great empire of the ancient world. An empire that did not fall to war or disease, but was intentionally erased from human memory. Before the Great Freezing, before the poles shifted and the world went dark, the southern continent was green. It was a land of jagged black mountain peaks, splitting skies of deep emerald. While the rest of humanity was still carving flint into arrows, the rulers of the Pale South had already mastered the frequencies of the earth. They did not build stone pyramids, they built sonic spires, colossal towers of obsidian and brass that tapped into the planet's magnetic core. They were not like us. The few surviving bas-reliefs carved into the subterranean caverns describe a race of towering, slender figures, their eyes wide and completely dark, built to survive in a world with far less oxygen. They were the architects of the first global network. From their frozen capital, they controlled the tides, directed the monsoons, and traded with the early dynasties of lands we now call Peru and Egypt. Look closely at the oldest maps known to mankind, the ones drawn by sailors who claim to copy charts from antiquity. You will see Antarctica drawn without a single snowflake. You will see mountain ranges, winding river deltas, and deep ports. The history books call it a geographic mistake, a trick of the imagination. But it wasn't a mistake. It was a memory. So how does an empire that spanned the globe vanish completely? The end did not come gradually. It happened in a single, terrifying night known in the oldest forbidden scrolls as the Great Inversion. The spires of the Pale South tapped too deeply into the earth. They drew upon a force they could not contain, overloading the planet's magnetic grid. In less than 24 hours, the oceans boiled. The sky turned the color of bruised iron, and the climate shifted violently. The tropical forests of the South froze instantly, trapping millions of citizens mid-breath beneath a sudden, crushing wall of glacial frost. The empires that remained, the ones that survived the global floods and earthquakes, looked upon the ruin of the Fourth Empire with absolute terror. They realized that the technology of the Pale South was a curse. A pact was made among the surviving kings of the North. Every tablet mentioning the Dominion was smashed. Every map was burned. The memory of the iron spires was forbidden on pain of death, until history forgot they ever existed. But the ice is melting. In recent years, deep penetrating satellite radar has begun picking up anomalies beneath the ice sheets. Massive, hollow structures shaped like perfect concentric rings spanning hundreds of miles. Expeditions leave for the ice every year under the guise of scientific research. But the military escorts tell a different story. They are searching the dark corridors of the Fourth Empire. They are looking for the keys to the spires, because whoever wakes the technology sleeping beneath the ice will not just rewrite history, they will control the future.